He was the pastor everyone trusted. The man who healed the sick, fed the hungry, and called fire from heaven. Until police stopped his car and opened the trunk. Inside were 3 human heads. Not props. Not a mistake. Real heads. The country froze. His members screamed. But what could make a man of God turn into something darker than the devil himself? This is the story the world wasn't ready to hear. It was a humid Thursday night. Lagos traffic was moving slow, as usual. But one silver Toyota Corolla seemed in a hurry. The driver wore a white collar, Bible on the dashboard, and a trembling hand on the steering wheel. At a routine checkpoint, the police waved him down. He hesitated, then stopped. When they asked to see inside the trunk, he started sweating. They opened it anyway. And what they found sent shockwaves through Nigeria. 3 heads. Fresh. Human. Wrapped in white nylon. One of them still had earrings on. The news breaks. By morning, the headlines exploded. Popular pastor caught with human heads in Lagos. Prophet or ritualist? Holy man, unholy secret. Photos flooded WhatsApp groups. Some people fainted. Others swore it was fake news. But it wasn't. His name was Pastor Joel Ayib, founder of Fireseed Evangelical Ministry, known in his area as the Anointed One. He had healed a woman with cancer, raised funds for orphanages, even gave food during the lockdown. People trusted him. Some worshipped him. But nobody knew what happened 5 years ago. Back then, Joel wasn't popular. His church had only 12 plastic chairs and a leaking roof. Members left. Donations stopped. His wife fell ill. And the bills? They kept coming. He fasted. He prayed. He begged God for a miracle. But nothing came. Until, one night, a stranger walked in. The man wore a green agbada. Said his name was Baba K, and he was an apostle of open doors. He dropped 500,000 Nigerian nairas on the altar and whispered something into Pastor Joel's ear. If you want to fill this church, you'll need more than prayer. That night, Pastor Joel didn't sleep. He stared at the money, then the empty chairs, then the photo of his sick wife. By morning, he made the worst decision of his life. They met in a forest outside Badagry. Baba K said, "One life for unlimited growth. You'll be famous, rich, worshipped." Joel hesitated. But when he thought of his dying wife, he agreed. The ritual began. The sacrifice was made. And in just 6 months, everything changed. Miracles started happening. Crowds tripled. Money poured in. A new building was raised. People came from other states just to touch his robe. But the price was never paid just once. The powers demanded more. Every year, during the church anniversary, another sacrifice had to be made. Joel became 2 people. One in the pulpit, another in the dark. But darkness always leaks. One night, while transporting the offering, he was running late for the ritual. He took a shortcut. Wrong move. That was where the police stopped him. No charm. No prayer. Nothing could save him this time. His wife fainted when she saw the news. Church members locked the gates. His closest pastor ran away. During interrogation, he confessed everything. The rituals. The sacrifices. The wealth. But what shocked police most was his reason. "I just wanted to save my wife and be someone people could look up to. But I became something I couldn't even recognize in the mirror." But here's the twist. His wife? She wasn't even sick anymore. She had been healed naturally 2 years earlier. But Joel never stopped the killings. Because now? He was addicted to the power. She later said, "The man I married died long ago. What was left was a monster with a microphone." Final scene, the cell? Today, Pastor Joel sits in a maximum security prison. No Bible. No followers. No altar. Just silence. Sometimes, inmates say he still prays. But nobody listens. Not even the God he once claimed to serve. He was trusted, worshipped, loved. But he chose darkness. And lost everything. The devil doesn't come with horns. Sometimes, he comes with a Bible and a smile.